everybody, it's Dave here with Lee. Say hi, Lee.
Hi, Lee.
I'm in Missouri, obviously. We're headed down south to the Clinton area today. We're going to meet up with a couple of other degenerate buddies down there. We're all amateur radio operators and we get along real well. Lee's driving the car today, and it's really funny. Lee's car is a long range, same color Model Y as this. So this seems like old home, right?
I don't see a difference.
No, you shouldn't, right?
Except this one goes faster.
Yeah. I have the performance Model Y.
I don't need that much go fast. It's fast enough from the start.
You drive around and chill anyway, right?
I drive and chill all the time. I'm perfectly comfortable with it. If I need standard mode, it's always there available to me.
Yeah.
Let's see, this one automatic. See, I don't have full self-driving, so if I have to manually change lanes, this is exciting.
Isn't that nice?
Yeah, it's been a while since I've driven one of these.
Yeah, it's a good feature to have for sure.
Yeah, because I don't know how to freaking drive anymore.
Well, yeah. So tell us, you drive around in autopilot, do you?
All the time. In town, out of town. In my driveway, I drive on autopilot.
Yeah, I think it works pretty well, at least in my experience.
That was a lie.
Oh, was it? Yeah?
I don't do it in my driveway.
You don't?
No.
Because there's no lines to start you.
But I've been thinking about painting some down the gravel.
That'd be an interesting experiment.
Yes,
I'll buy the paint.
All right, we'll do it.
Yeah, let's test it out. Yeah, good deal. Anyway, we're on the way to Clinton this morning.
This video is brought to you by Powder Milk Biscuits. You know what they are, if you know.
Yeah, I think you have to be older than 40, right?
Not necessarily.
No?
You have to understand Prairie Home Companion.
Oh, well, there you go.
The old Garrison Keillor Prairie Home Companion. Powder Milk Biscuits and raw bits. Oat hulls and wheat chaff. Best cereal you can buy.
We've arrived in Garden City. We got to do some work here at this tower. As you can see, little work never hurts anybody, even here in Missouri. These are some of the remote antennas that are located here at this site. This is called a vertical antenna, and it's made by a company called Stepper. And it is a multi-band antenna. Right there at the bottom is a stepper motor that runs a beryllium copper tape up and down inside of this fiberglass tube, which essentially sets the length and therefore it sets the frequency. Very cool antenna. This particular antenna mounted in this corner is a Hustler antenna. It's a trapped vertical, which means depending upon the frequency of the transmitter or receiver, the traps will disconnect the upper section. And it is a non-mechanical antenna. It's just a trapped vertical by band. I think it's probably a 6 BTV here, made by Hustler. On the other corner of the fence is yet another Hustler trapped vertical. It has an 80-meter coil on top, and it's hooked inside to the radios. This is a remote HF site. All right, this is a fan dipole. It's mounted vertically. It looks like it may be 160 meters, and some other bands, maybe the WARC bands, and it's an amateur radio antenna mounted vertically along the main antenna tower here. Kind of interesting looking. Well, did we accomplish our goal there at the radio site, Lee?
We did perfect. We attached all the ohm bugs to the right place so they all know what to do now.
Excellent. And right now we're off the main highway. We're headed down through the back roads on the way to Garden City. We get to check out Garden City.
This is the original 7 highway.
This is the original 7 highway, huh? This is before they put in the big road, huh?
Before they put in the 4-lane.
Excellent. Sherwood. Oh, thought it was Sherwood Labs. Just entering the outskirts of Garden City, and as you can see.
Missouri.
Oh.
Because there is a Kansas.
Oh, okay. Garden City, Missouri. Check this out. Don't you love that old water tower? It's pretty cool. All right, this is Main Street, Garden City. Slow down a little bit there, truck driver. Lee's driving, obviously, and we get to check out Garden City, Missouri.
Missouri.
Yeah, a lot of places here. Looks like maybe an old depot or something there.
Rocky G Bar and Grill.
Huh. How about that? I'm looking for dates. I'm not seeing anything. Any idea when these places were made?
It was at least plotted on the 1877 maps that I've got.
1877.
So it's been around.
Well, I tell you what, if they ever tear up Main Street, you better get your metal detector here. There's probably all kinds of goodies here. Looks like a church. And we're rolling into the residential area here. Big trees, older houses. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Burning of Dayton Memorial. Okay.
And now look up the top. The Dayton Cemetery.
Hold on. All right.
This is Dayton, Missouri, at the southern end of Cass County. And this town was burned, the whole town, to the ground by the Union Army, which is why these people are still fighting the war of northern aggression. But in fact, General Ewing of the Union Army gave Order Number 11, which had the soldiers burn every domicile that was farther than 1 mile from the county seat in the entire county and the county south and a lot of Jackson County, except for Kansas City, Missouri proper, Westport, Missouri, those areas which were in Kansas City. So this entire town was burned to the ground. They said, nope, we're not going to have it. And some people here are still bitter about it. That's all I'll say.
Just out of the town of Creighton is chargers. It looks like inner Evergy chargers. Okay. Looks like some 7 kilowatt ones. Okay. Pretty good.
Good, you got that working.
Yeah, here's the usual suspects. Ivan and Dave and Jared and Lee, all stuffing their face. Looks good though. All the guys and I had lunch here at El Camino Real here in Clinton, Missouri. It's pretty good. Been a lot of places. It's good Mexican food here. All right, we're on the way, heading out. How was your lunch there, Brother Lee?
I'm full.
Excellent, so am I. It was a pretty good place here.
It's a wonderful place, El Camino.
El Camino, yeah.
Clinton, Missouri.
Yeah, see, I've got that on video, so that'll be great. Anybody coming to town, that's my recommendation. All right, we better put in our secret code here. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4.
Buckle my shoes. Yeah.
There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Nobody would ever guess that, I don't think. We're in the downtown area of Clinton, Missouri here now. And this place has been here a long time. Apparently it was not...
In 500 feet, turn left onto West Franklin Street.
This was not damaged during the Civil War era. This is the square. It looks like they're blocked it off. I bet you can go follow that bicyclist.
No, I think that's Una Via.
Oh, it is? Okay. Anyway, this is Clinton Square, and then the main, this is the county seat here. I don't know. It's an old building. It's looks like it's been worked over. Looks pretty good. But if you look around the square here, all these original buildings here in Clinton remain.
Now turn right onto South Washington Street.
And it's vibrant. There's activity here. Lots of things going on.
Yeah, as Lee says, you can see there's lots and lots of activity downtown here. And we'll go this way and coming out of the square.
This, the last building here is the original fire department and police department.
Oh, it does look like a fire department, doesn't it?
And end to end, you could drive straight on through it.
Yeah. We got the
Brand
bail
new
bonds
Corvette.
with a C8 Corvette. And even some more stuff here. A lot of real old architecture.
Turn left onto West Ohio Street.
Cool place. I think you could spend a little bit of time wandering around and checking out the buildings of Clinton, Missouri here. We're coming into the town of Urich, or Ulrich, however you want to pronounce it here. This is the town of Ulrich, and they of course got an old water tower. We're going to drive through and around here, I think, and you guys get to see what's going on in Ulrich, or
Urich,
as they call it around here. This is
Now
Main
turn
Street.
left onto North Main Street.
Hey, look at that, City Hall. Got some cool old buildings here. I don't see any dates. Museum.
1889.
1889. How cool is that? Oh yeah, check these places out here. That's very cool. Are we on a lake here or no?
No, just on a small river.
Small river. This is Main Street in Ulrich, or Urich. Big trees, old places. I got it.
In 500 feet, turn left onto West Grand Road.
Well, there you go.
Now turn left onto West Grand Road.
That's about it for Main Street here in Urich. We're on Highway 7 now on the way to head north from Garden City, but I wanted to show you. This is the road crew here, and they're in the process of patching potholes. And they may do this in a lot of cities, I'm not sure. But this truck right here, these guys standing around, they take a few shovels of asphalt and throw it in a pile, and then the two trucks following run over that to put it into the pothole. I don't know, maybe it's scientific, but I'm no potholeologist. I don't know. As Lee and I head northbound here on, what road are we on? State Route K, as in kilowatt. We're going through all kinds of little towns, a lot of stuff to see. We're on the way to Blue Springs, Missouri now, cross country. All right, we, believe it or not, are hooked up to a supercharger. We got down to 54 miles. bumming around all over everything, and we're now hooked up here. Unfortunately, we are sharing it with a Model S. I have a Model S version 1 here on either side, and I get half power, but it's not bad. Uh-oh. I think they just disconnected. That's a good thing. So, good deal. Look at that, 112 kilowatts. We're going to get a charge here and then continue our messing around here today. All right, this is Carson and Carrie. They have their brand new, to them, a 2020 Model 3. And you're going to have a blast with this.
We're excited.
Yes, I know. It's going to be a blast for you. You'll have a big Tesla smile.
There it is.
There it is, yes.
We're on Interstate I-70 here, headed to the west, headed to meet our buddy Rick and Mary here in a little bit. As we get closer to downtown here, it looks like we've got some thunderstorms coming in from the southwest.
Now keep left to take Interstate 670 west. Then south exit on the right toward Wichita. Then take the Interstate 35 south ramp on the left. Now take the Interstate 35 south exit on the right. Now take the Interstate 35 south ramp on the left.
Behind there.
Model 3s galore here. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, click the like, and I would certainly appreciate it if you would subscribe, as I'm trying to grow my channel. Thanks for watching. I'll look for you in tomorrow's video, and take care.